Session on one banana per day, Bibia, Bason Koi, Circle, Elqua Missy Afro will go be. In fact, what they will be coming, they will be rushing to you. If you think that you need to sexually, release your pent-up aggression, find a willing participant. Somebody, seriously, honestly, things are happening in our country, things are happening outside our shores, and it's really, really, really becoming unbecoming. Before we dive right into our stories, you know how we do it, guys. This is Cultural Trends, and this is yet another exciting episode. Today, we have something that is, the master media be I always say this thing, kids are kids. But you know what? Let's just dive right into it. More. So we know what's happening on social media. We've heard of the story of the pilot that has been remanded or has been put into jail for 8 years and 4 months because he sexually assaulted a kid that was 12 years old. And Charlie, it's not right. I always say this, kids are kids. Oh no, according to no. Only girl started the chat no. Girl any trend they were 17 years. Now papa pay more to that was 17 years this still. And then look when you find. But I catch them then call for now. It will play one and when you walk. You didn't see any of them. It was this particular one that you just wanted. Yeah, it was forbidden. But I won't be in you. Adam took the forbidden fruit. You people didn't let. You are still following the same trend. Anyway, let's talk about this thing because I've seen a lot of people talk about it on social media. They've shared their opinions, people have different sides to this story. Some are saying that the lady, texted back, there was back and forth and all of that. But they be a account. Afraba ya afraba. Ono wana dream mo no feel there, Charlie. My me pain, me ma me pay. But for you to sit and fly to go meet a kid, whether the child told you they're 17 years old, whether abofraba ni 18 o, as grown as you are, it didn't really click. One bawa dream there, Charlie. I can have anybody I want. Why this particular girl? Since you are what to, prisoning. What career abo? When you come back, I don't think that anybody is gonna want to actually bring you on board again because you've been now, tagged as a pedophile. Apart from being tagged as a pedophile, you are a rapist. And you sexually assaulted this girl. And actually she wasn't 17 years. She was 12 years old. 12 years, abofraba. This thing is becoming unbecoming. Seriously, guys, we really, really, really need to sit up. We need to talk about these issues. We have to create awareness about it because it's becoming unbecoming. Or yeah, a baby or yeah, something which is there and it's not fine. It's not right. It's really, really not right. We actually have to advocate for I've seen a lot of people add their voices and all of that, and we really appreciate that, but we can do more. Able to my baby because right now, he's Ghanaian. Forget about the fact that he's a citizen there. He's Ghanaian. Nti tag na ban waka na. And if you are brother be into them, your brother is not like that. Your dad, your uncle, your friend, onto them, but them tag na babe dayendo. And looking at this issue, I'm gonna bring up that issue of what happened in Bole Senior High School. The same thing happened. A grown man sleeping with a child who doesn't know better. Forget about the fact that there was consent. Forget about that. One man them girl no pin do na friend or jitum. Forget about it. These kids are kids. Forget about the fact that we're 17, we're 18, we're 19, still we're more from her. They don't know any better. So you slept with her, it means you took advantage of her. Any teacher. So she actually gave you that respect as a teacher. She doesn't want to, be singled out amongst her peers there. I will make it ya mama into see I'm a class a question be maybe so and I'm a punish you. She didn't want that probably. So she actually agreed to it. He took advantage of the girl and now I'm hearing he's on the run. We've gone. I didn't even town J Molba now we've gone just like that. You're on the run. Police won't show. Now once so mad I would be once I won't pump for no. Anyway, but guys, like I was saying, we really, really need to stop these things. Some of these things are becoming unbecoming, and they are becoming too rampant of late. No, first not yet say, but why do we treat but now social media pimp, and now we are hearing the story of another girl who has, whose sexual video has been released. And actually, she did this thing with 5 other boys. Afroba, Bisiaba, 15 years. Onim she's been taken into a dormitory and she's been assaulted by these 5 boys. I don't know if they are her age mates, I don't know if they are older than her, but that's not the point here. The point we are trying to make is that the madi here. Say shana one bana pede bibia bason koi circle. Ekwa mesiafo no go bebre. In fact, when they will be coming, they will be rushing to you. Stop doing these things to these kids. These children should be able to be around you and feel safe. Imagine that I'm sitting with my father in the hall. Because I know that he's a man, I'm a lady, anything can happen. That's not the case. That is not right. That is not what we want in our society today. Our parents should be our guardians, our elders. I'm talking about the men. I'm speaking to you people, guys. You people should be able to be around the opposite gender and they should feel safe. Imagine walking into a room full of boys and when I enter now, them will pray because me am shishim. That is not supposed to be so. So we are just telling you people that forget about the fact that it's trending on social media. Let's put a stop to these things. If you think that you need to sexually, release your pent-up aggression, find a willing participant, somebody who is in your age bracket. Stop going after these kids. Wosusa, more consent mpo still wosusa. What dream no on show there. Charlie, I feel over to my immune kakraba and over to my mouth fast, yeah. Or may enjoy it. But guys, yeah, this has been an emotional episode actually, because I feel very, very bad that this pilot's life has been brought to a standstill. And I feel bad that these girls now have their faces all over social media. It's going to affect them in the long run. And we don't want that in our society. So we have to do better. Guys, this has been yet another exciting episode of Cultural Trends. I am Annabelle, and we are going to catch you same time next week. We are out.